Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, I want to show how you can go from dry hair to a wash and go with one product. Um, Welcome to the wash and go chic. My hair is, no, I did a poll on my, it was actually on YouTube. I did a poll about what people think my type of hair is. And thank you to the two people who replied, and they said they think my hair is 4B. I think it is also. I think I have 4B all over until about here, and then I have 4C here in the nape. My hair right now has no product in it. My husband and I have been a little ill. I think it's the new COVID. Not new, but like one of these, a different strand. At least I heard that a lot of people in Sweden have a new strand. So maybe might be that Swedish version. I live in Denmark, by the way. Filming on the floor because I don't have a tripod or anything, and the best lighting right now is in the living room. So I'm sitting on the floor, and it's also many years since I've done a YouTube video, so I don't have like the knowledge of a lot of new things. So I'm just filming on my phone, sitting on the floor in a blanket, and trying to make use of natural light. Yeah. Anyway, now I'm taking down the braids, and I'm only going to use one product. And you're going to be a little surprised, maybe. I'm only going to use mousse. Perhaps some of you know this mousse. It's called Lottabody coconut and shea oil. When you make a wash and go with mousse, it will not last very long. It might last a day or two. So this is if you're like in a bit of a pickle, you're in a hurry, you want your hair out, and you don't mind it lasting a day or two. This is good, and it will dry quick also. It will dry really fast compared to gel. So you can take a better look at my hairs. No product right now, no, zero product on my hair. And I washed it like I think 2 days ago, Friday, I think 2 days ago. Today is Monday the 16th, and it's 8:22. I don't know if you can see that. 8:23 now. And it's GMT1 because I'm in Denmark. So perhaps I think in New York City, the time is 1 in the morning. So I'm probably sleeping right now. Anyway, so I forgot to bring my clips. I might end up having to get up and get them, but I don't feel like getting up. So I'll try to do this without having to get clips and try to keep it in sections. And I'm going to start with, let me try 3 pumps. And you'll see that it'll start reverting my hair a little. I'll make a smaller section. So this is 2 sections, and I'm going to make 1 more. One more section. Okay, my hair was, I didn't thoroughly detangle. Yeah, about 1 section. Let's try that. 3 more pumps. I'm doing this at like actual speed that I'm doing it. It's not sped up or anything. So what I've noticed at the moment is that I'm using more of a product that I would normally do if I was starting in wet hair. This is the first time I try to do it on completely dry hair. I've done it in damp hair, never in like completely dry hair, so I have no idea what to expect. I hope it comes up decent, wearable at least. And that looks nice for pictures. Okay, this is what it's looking like so far. I'm going to take the back section. And just try to saturate, especially your ends, so that they don't get poofy. But you know, our hair. I don't mind a little frizz. I really don't. And I'm not necessarily, I mean, I like the definition, a little definition in clothes, but I don't mind an undefined curl, unless I don't mind. I don't mind too much. I just like it to have a nice shape, if you know what I mean, like that it has some kind of a uniform shape. What about you? I know a lot of people are all about shape, so then they think that maybe your type 4 hair is a little difficult to style and do a wash and go. It is also a part of it is what you expect, your expectations. If you expect it to look like I don't know, silky and shiny, you might be disappointed, but I've learned to accept that our hair is not as shiny, especially my hair. My hair is like, I think it's like a 2. If there's a color number 3, I don't know if that's a thing. I think my hair would be like number 3 because it's not a 1 bead, and it's not, I'm done with this issue. And it's not a 4. I think when I bought like hair and wigs and so on in color number 4, it tends to be a little too light, so somewhere in between. And it doesn't have like a lot of sheen on its own. It never has. And then it's a little ashy, and like in color, it's a little ashy. So it doesn't like shine a lot. And that's also okay. I don't mind that too much. And I think also here in where I am, the water is what they call hard water. Has a lot of minerals, and they tend to stay in the hair. I don't know if that would also affect the color of my hair. Yeah. So it's getting there. You can see it's starting to take a little shape. I don't think the curl is going to have a lot of curl to it. That's okay. I'll have a tangle. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to get it out without breaking my hair. Okay, I think it's out. Yeah. I hope it's out. You can see. I don't think you can see that. Yeah. And now we are done almost. With that section, we are done with. We're missing one more. Took 3 pumps. I think if you wanted to have more, like be defined, you'd have to like shingle maybe and use more product, or maybe add like something else on top. But no, it will not be as quick, of course. I'm just trying to show like a quick style. I don't know how you guys feel. I normally like to have my hair out. I feel it frames my face much better, so I love to have my hair out. So I would always rather have my hair out and maybe a little bit frizzy than have it in a nice ponytail like a, so I don't, it's not so often I do ponytails. If I do, it's because my hair is in braids maybe, like from after I've done a blowout and it's humid outside and I don't want it to revert. But otherwise, I always try to have my hair out, which is the challenge when you, oh, the light is disappearing, the sun is disappearing. Hope you can still see this. It's a challenge to want your hair out all the time when you have fine. My hair is really, like my strand is very fine. I just have a nice density, I think. And you live in a place that is really humid. The humidity here is insane. I live in Denmark, so it's often humid, even in the winter. My hair tends to revert if it's out, and I'll wear like a hat or a hoodie or something until I get in the car or in the building. I'm putting a little bit more here because I could feel it's a little dry. Okay, so you see it's already starting to dry on this side. Try to do a little bit more product in the back. This side of my hair, I actually have a little bit alopecia areata. I don't know how to pronounce it. Areata is in Spanish. I speak Spanish. That's what I consider my mother tongue. So I have a bald spot here. So I try to pull this and forward for it not to be as noticeable, but if you see, it looks a little bit thinner in this area, so I have to stretch it a little bit or try to expand it to make it look a little bit more full. Do you suffer from alopecia? Tell me your story, and do you have any tips for that spot to grow back out? You're welcome to let me know. Yeah, so this is my wash, my quick wash and go. Let me show you what it looks like in the back. See if I can do it without knocking the camera down. Yeah. I'll try to do a full circle. Oops. Yeah. Might take, oh, see, there's a spot. I gotta work with it. Well, let me know what you think, is just a quick wash and go for people like me that wants to have their hair out and don't want to use too much time on it. And I'll put on a little bit of makeup and take a picture. Thank you for watching, and if you're a small business or a big business and you're interested in me trying your products or making reviews, I'm open to that. You can contact me on my Instagram. It's the same as this channel, it's the Wash and Go Chic, and send me a little message. If you have tips you can want to share with me, please do. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Okay, I'm back. It's 8:44. 8:44, and I just put in a little bit makeup. I don't know about makeup. I don't know about makeup. I just put on a little bit of foundation and a little bit on, like a little bit under my eyelashes, a little bit mascara, blush, and lipstick. Yeah, that's it. But you know, it's been a few minutes, and you can see it's shrunken a little bit, and it's starting to dry. Yeah, that's it. Let me do one more twirl. You can shape it if you need to. Yep, that was it. Thank you. I again just want to share how my hair looks now that it's dry. It's been about 4 hours and I noticed that I had a gap in the back, so I've tried to pull my hair in the back so there's no gap. So just twirl one more time. Yeah, thank you. See you soon. Please subscribe and like if you enjoy this kind of content, and I'll make more. Have a nice day.